Warm welcome to both the authors, Kavan and Kanishka. It is a delight to meet both of you, even though we are meeting virtually. And we are here today to celebrate two, may I say, young established authors. Discuss their not first or second, but fourth book. I think that's a feat in itself. And we have the fourth book, which is titled The Hidden World.
Hidden World.
And I think there's so much of excitement and mystery behind the title. So I think all of us and your readers are looking forward to see what it brings to all of our mundane lives. And without much ado, we will start. Maybe we start the release with a few questions, which I am very eager to ask from both of you. Should we start with a few questions before we proceed with the release?
Yes.
So,
Sure.
what inspired you to go for the creation of this comic, and any unique themes that you feel would really resonate with the reader?
I think the friendship between the characters are quite unique elements of the comic, and while they may not resonate with readers, their character traits make them very special.
Any specific character you would like to highlight on? Or I think
Um,
all the
I
characters speak for themselves.
think I think all the characters have very unique interactions with each other. Like they have genuine friendships. It's like it doesn't feel forced.
Yes, that's true. And any character you want to highlight and the specific world they come from in this series 4 of your Simba Kid?
So we have 4 books in the series. So this is the first book. Uh, this was more like an introduction to the world of Simba Caveman. This was the second book, where it posed a threat to Simba Caveman and his planet. So it showed Simba Caveman's resilience. This was the third book, and this one has a lot of characters that I like to speak about. So the characters in this book will be returning in the fourth book as well. So Simba Caveman is a brave and vigilant character. He tries to make everyone safe, but in the process he forgets about his past. Zanuman is Simba Caveman's best friend, and he is the king of the planet called Kolado. Zanuman is a very good but anxious king, and he loves his people, but he is very afraid of danger.
Also, I would like to highlight another character who is Zap, who is Zanuman's sister, who is very impatient and has super speed. She likes to annoy Zanuman, but there's also another character whose name is Cyber, who's a spy for a secret organization, and she often helps Simba Caveman in his adventures, and they are really good friends.
So this is the team which is also going to appear in the fourth book alongside some new characters.
And I think with a lot of adventure in store, which our readers must
Yeah.
be really looking forward to. Yes.
Yeah.
So, Please, there are a lot of comic books that we come across in the bookstores, especially our young generation is reading. So, what is different about this series?
What I believe makes this series different from the rest is the genre. The rest of the genre is the exotic locations and characters. The universe seems filled to the brim with characters who have different personalities. Also, the quests these characters embark on are very unique and which are based off some real life objects as well.
It has some really fun activities in the book, and the storytelling is really original. So it has a lot of thought-provoking themes, and we strive for the readers to see a new type of story in the genre.
I did have the good fortune of going through, but I'll keep that a secret for our readers to discover themselves. But yes, very exciting story for sure. So, how did you go about with the planning of the artwork and the visual style? Because it's beautiful, may I say.
In my opinion, the visual style was quite easy to pick. We wanted something which contrasted well with Simba Cakeman and his friends' personalities.
And I think the story's atmosphere and theme also plays a big role in choosing the visual style of the book. So, visual consistency is really important, and we had to constantly give feedback to the illustrators to improve their drawings. And I would like to give credit to the illustrators as they did a really good job.
That I absolutely agree. It's a beautiful world that has been created. And any particular messages that are present in the series 4 of your Simba Capeman series, The Hidden World?
For the third book of the series, the message was that good always overcomes evil. But in the book we are launching today, the message is that you should always care for your friends and family.
And I think the books are the best possible versions of themselves as they each hold a message which help us in real life, such as working on a team or like never giving up on your dreams.
And there's an underlying base of compassion, right? Taking care of your
Yeah.
friends, family, and that's, I think, all we need in the world today. So it's very beautifully the way you've portrayed that. I do few more questions, but I think before that we will proceed with the book launch, which we are all waiting for, especially your readers, your fans, and then maybe we can go back to a bit of questions again. So,
Yeah.
I this is the let me just. I'm sure everyone is excited to see the new.
Yeah, this is it.
Explain about the two characters on the cover of your book.
Okay, so this one is Simba Capeman. He's the main character of the story. He obviously has a lot of character development in this story. He learns a lot about himself. And this one is a quite mystery character. Uh, he looks exactly like Simba Capeman, you can tell, and he is related to Simba Capeman's past somehow. But the thing is, he doesn't want the best for Simba Capeman. He believes Simba Capeman is the reason he's the way he is today. That's why he wants revenge.
Okay. There's lot of mysteries in the new book that we've launched today, and I'm sure everyone is excited and looking forward to read. Just going through the book, the feel and the layout, let me just share, it's beautiful. Congratulations to the both of you, and of course to your parents who must have supported you a lot in achieving your writing journey. Without the support of parents, it's difficult to go ahead. So, a big congratulations to your parents too, and the both of you. And maybe we go back to a few fun questions. So, any behind the scenes stories that you would like to share with us?
Me and my brother argued a lot on some plot points in the story, whether some chapters were even necessary, and there's a lot of cut and scrapped content in the book, which is not there. But we resolved conflicts by usually merging ideas.
So,
Also,
most of the conflicts amongst the both.
I think we just kind of resolved it together. Yeah.
Good. Anything you would like to add, Kanish?
also we had to like give feedbacks to the illustrators, like to make the images the best possible version of themselves. And sometimes we both had different ideas for the images that should be present in the book, and that caused some bit of conflict also.
So what I could understand just listening to the both of you, along with your book writing, you learned a lot of life skills also, or you practiced a lot of life skills, conflict resolution, arriving at a midpoint as you continued with this journey of series 4. So I think that's a wonderful learning in itself. And what do you hope the readers will take away from reading this book in series 4?
I hope to inspire any other young people out there who are aspiring to be authors or what they want to do. I want to show that if I can write a book, I can follow my dreams, so can you.
And I hope the readers finish reading the book and feel a sense of optimism when they look back at it often. And it, like my brother said, it inspires them to make their own creation, as art can be done by anybody. You just need to have the confidence in yourself that you can produce anything that you want.
I think that's a very pertinent point that you brought up. Confidence to believe in your dreams, and confidence to work on your dreams. I think all of us need to practice that confidence and work towards achieving our goals. So I'm very glad to see this happening for both of you for the fourth time. So that's really wonderful. And so do you have a series 5 in the pipeline, or maybe plan for a new universe? Because I'm excited after reading your books.
This was the beginning of something much bigger for Simba Capeman, is now he'll be going on much wilder adventures. And this book is setting up those adventures.
We also have
Why?
plans for future books, but we have to keep them under the wraps, as it has to be a surprise.
Absolutely. So maybe something new in the next year we will look forward to.
Hmm.
And think your comic book will resonate with different audiences.
This book resonates with audiences with diverse characters and perspectives. Different characters from different cultures allow readers to see themselves in the story. This book also has a very easy to understand language and art style, which connects the reader to the book further.
Simba Capeman's universe is also growing with digital stories that we have on the e-commerce website, which tells some of the past stories of Simba Capeman and adventures. So I hope we might get some spin-offs with other characters getting their own books.
So would you like to share the details of the e-commerce website for your readers?
So the website, the e-commerce, you can buy books off it, and also you can read short digital stories if you want more Simba Capeman. I'm pretty sure we have more than 8 digital stories on there which you can read. They're really interesting and allow Simba Capeman's world to be larger.
So, anything you would like to add to it, Tanish?
So there's also a place in the Simba Capeman website where you can learn about each character and what they are actually. So you can go to the Xanoman section and you can find out he likes hot chocolate, and you can learn more about the character and develop a further interest and know more about the Simba Capeman universe if you want to.
There's a lot of information available for your fans on the website. That's wonderful. And my last question for the day, any suggestion you would like to share with aspiring comic book writers?
I think they should at first start small to create your ideas. This will allow you to practice with different styles and choose what your strongest area is. They should also collaborate with other aspiring comic creators to get better.
And like before, also, you should embrace online platforms, which will definitely help you. And they can help you to come up with more ideas. And finally, the process about bookmaking is that you will never stop learning. Comic books are constantly evolving. So you should stay curious experiment new styles of writing, and you should take risks, as the more risks you take, the more rewards you will get, I think.
It's wonderful. So the bottom line is lots and lots of practice, lots of research, and be open to taking risks. So those are the three main takeaways for our aspiring comic. So that's wonderful. Thank you to both our established authors. I will not say budding authors. We are already established authors, for bringing the hidden world to us. I am sure everyone is excited to explore. I already have received my copy of the hidden world, and let me say it was a delight to go through it. I am looking forward to get back to it again with my children, and wishing you the best in your future endeavors, and looking forward to maybe a new series or a new universe, as we have discussed in the upcoming future. So all the best to both of you, and I really look forward to meeting both of you in person sometime in the future. Take care. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us and being part of the book launch. And it was a honor um, to have you and have the book launch with you.
Thank you. It was, I think, a privilege to be part of your journey.
And thank you.
Thank you.